airbags. There's a hydraulic line, and that's going to be power for the jaws of life and the shears, the cutting shears. The other is an electrical outlet for some of the electrical tools. We use both battery-powered tools, hydraulic-powered tools, and 110-volt tools. So what you're going to see Lieutenant Beebe do, one of the first things we want to do is make sure the vehicle is safe. We want to make sure the batteries are disconnected. While he's doing that, you'll see Firefighter Wesley and Pugnano are getting the hydraulic tools put together. The first tool that went over they're called spreaders, but they're known as the jaws of life. And the other is a pair of shears. And they each have, in the general vicinity of 40 to 50,000 pounds cutting pressure. So the first option you can see here is they're trying to kill the electricity. One thing that we need to be concerned of is whether or not the airbags have deployed. Airbags and seat belts save lives, big time. Over the years, we're seeing many more people being able to survive horrendous accidents that 30 years ago would have been fatal. But that's only if they're wearing their seat belts and have appropriate airbags. That all helps the protection. The newer vehicles might be lighter weight, but they're also designed better. We call that cribbing. That's to stabilize the vehicle. We don't want the vehicle to rock back and forth. That might upset the patient inside. We also don't want the vehicle to roll away while we're working. So now we've got access to the battery, the power's been disconnected, the vehicle is stabilized, and now they're getting access through the back seat. In this particular case, the windows were all rolled down. Normally one of our early things is to go through and break out all of the side windows. Right now that's a very easy thing to do because they're not laminated glass like the windshield. More modern cars are now coming out with laminated glass all around. So we'll be doing more cutting and it'll be safer for the folks inside. Firefighter Gaetano Pugnano is also there with a tool called a Halligan bar. So he can eyeball what Tyler's doing and also help gain a little bit of a purchase if necessary. One of the reasons they're going to the back door is you can tell from where the mannequin is that the front is very well compromised. So that way they're going to be able to get somebody inside to stabilize the patient. Lieutenant Mashur and Lieutenant Beebe are working using a Sawzall electric cutter. They're gaining access. You can see he's cutting away the windshield. Today's windshields are very strong, and we're cutting those away. Again, they'll be able to gain access. The goal is going to be to have access to the patient. They'll end up removing the roof in its entirety and getting the doors at least open. Removing the doors using the spreaders and the cutters gets them out of the way. There's multiple ways of accomplishing this. No one method is good for everything, but this one is working pretty good right now. And if you notice, the Sawzall is doing a good job on the other side of the car. At this point in time, there'd be somebody that would be inside the car, covering up the patient, assessing the patient, maybe holding stabilization of the spine, and taking care, talking with the patient. If they're still conscious, even if they aren't, it's important to talk with the patient so they understand what's going on and what all the noise is. So that's one thing. We'll have a tarp and usually a piece of plywood to protect from the patient so that they won't be in contact with the tools, the metal, or the glass. for all the time are airbags. If it hasn't deployed, we've got to be pretty careful so that what we do doesn't trip it. Some of you may remember a guy named Ralph Nader. Many years ago was into politics, and one of the things he argued about was cars back in the 60s in a bad wreck. The doors would fly open and the people would be ejected. And one of the things that happened in the industry is they created case-hardened metal, very, very, very hard latches on the doors of cars. It's required. It's got the nickname of the Nader lock. They're very, very difficult to break. So we try to break the metal away from it all the way around in order to pop the doors open. Many of the more modern cars also have a reinforced 4-on steel bar that goes up across the roof to help prevent a problem during rollover. And every time we do get those kinds of advances, we need to advance our equipment and get more up-to-date, heavier duty equipment. This whole thing with the jaws of life is NASCAR. So if you're a follower of the racetracks, that's where Hearst Company started with hydraulic expectations because of the real horrific accidents on the racetracks. And it was just a natural follow-up that as the prices came down, the fire departments moved forward. I can't give you an estimate on that, but I'm guessing we got probably $30,000 worth of equipment. We're just cheap enough to have to be the person that's driving school right now. So now the next step is we're assuming in this case, we're acting as though the mannequin's legs are tangled up underneath the dash. So now they're going to roll the dash and push the dashboard in front of the car away from the driver. In order to do that first post, because again, all this stuff is very structural. The cars are designed now that the front end collision, the motor goes down towards the ground instead of in towards the passenger side, like it used to. It doesn't always work that way, but it's reinforced in the front, so they made a rigging cut on that first part. Now they're going to use a device called the rams. You can also use spreaders to push the front end of the car open. But you notice that he's had tools in his pockets. This gear that we're wearing is probably at least 50 pounds worth of modern firefighting protection. In addition to that, they're carrying their own tools and supplement things. We each have our own pocket of goodies that we find works for us. Okay, so now the driver's on board. They'll lay the board down flat on the back. Probably put a couple of quick straps around the base and then go right back out of the litter and onto the canvas. So we started this whole operation at about 5 after 3. According to my watch, it's about
Yeah, that's all right.
I'm on the other side of the river.
Nice to meet you. Good job.
Sets all this stuff up.